Rudy, can you just kind of take us through that last defensive possession when you got switched on to Luka? What were you trying to do? What did you see unfold there?
We just switched on the pick and roll, and I was on the ISO, Luka, and he hit a big time shot. I let my team down on the last play.
When you say you let your team down, how do you think that?
They believed in me to get a stop, and he scored. And he scored a 3, which is something that he does really well. So definitely taking that responsibility. That I need to be better in that situation.
Ideally, in that spot, do you want to funnel him inside the 3-point arc, or like?
In that case, that probably would have been a better option. But no, just gotta stop. Just gotta stop, be better.
Rudy, you guys have faced tough circumstances before in the last series. Maybe not a loss quite as close or crushing as this one. How do you guys respond? Kind of, what's the mood in the locker room? What do you say to each other to regroup quickly here?
It's a tough loss, but lots of great things tonight on the floor. It's funny because both those games we up for the majority of the game. So just gotta keep going. Adversity. We've had adversity all year, and last year too. So just keep going, believe in who we are, keep trusting each other, and let's be better.
Rudy, you had some sort of exchange with Luka in the backcourt in the first half. What happened there, and how would you describe kind of the tone of the level of competition between you two so far this series?
After the foul? You're talking about after the foul? No, nothing. He was upset about the foul. I told him that it was just a regular foul, nothing dirty, nothing try to get him hurt or anything like that, So he's a competitor, and I'm a competitor, and sometimes you can have some of these conversations, but there wasn't any disrespect or anything like that.
Rudy, they were having a lot of effectiveness to go into the lob to Gafford and Lively. What do you guys need to do as a group to diminish the effectiveness of that part of the Dallas offense?
Definitely going to watch, I think some situations are different from one another. I think the pick and roll situation is different than when it's a blow by or when it's a drive and it's coming full speed. And I'm the last, kind of like the last, help on the defense. But it's a great weapon. The lob is throwing the lob to an athletic big is a great weapon, and it's really, really hard to stop. When you do it. So we're gonna watch film and see what we can do, see what I can do and what we can do as a team to be better. Because they had I don't know how many they had tonight, but but the lobs, but they have plenty, way too much. So that's one of those things that we got to clean up for sure.
Hey, Rudy, you said that you're taking responsibility and you're putting the blame on your shoulders. How do you psychologically move forward? Like, do you lose sleep after something like this? How do you reset going into what's going to now be a must-win Game 3?
Well, just keep giving my best. Keep working hard every day. Keep doing what, obviously watching the film and always look at myself in the mirror, see the things that I can do better first, and then communicate with. We're gonna have the conversations about what we want to do, the little adjustment that we want to do as a team. But for myself, I've been overcoming adversity my whole life. It's we're down 2-0. Now we gotta go and give everything we have the next game, like we did tonight. And see what happens.
Rudy, it seems like they're making the halftime right here. Rudy, it just seems like they're making the halftime adjustments. They're winning the fourth quarter battles. But what have you noticed from them in the fourth that is just separating them from you, and what do you need to do to overtake them in the late in the game like that?
I think it's a mix of a lot of different things. I think our execution down the stretch can be a lot better. You know, we have to find ways to be able to get good shots. You know, I thought for the most part of the game we did a great job doing that. And yeah, they got big time players. You know, that have been in those situations many times and are striving in those moments. So we got to find ways to be better defensively in those situations. And sometimes we're going to be great defensively and they're still going to score. But I think really our execution offensively has to be better so we can at least, get some good shots off.
Rudy, kind of going off of that, you all had that 18-point lead and then the runs happened. What would you say would be best for you all to do to kind of sustain some of those runs from the Mavs and sustain you all's leads, especially to end the first halves?
I think we need to close quarters better, for sure. I think, and we know it, but when it happens, it happens. I think a lot of it came from our turnovers. You know, we had some couple sloppy plays offensively, and they got a couple dunks or layup, fast break points. That gave them juice, gave them confidence coming into the second half. And those plays are, I mean, we up 18, we could easily up 20, 22 at that point, but those plays were really a big shifting moment for us and for them. Second quarter, so it's basketball. It's basketball. You can always look back and say, should I done this, should I done that, but now we gotta come ready for game 3.
Rudy, you talked about adversity. You've yet to play a complete game. Mike Conley was talking about the team-wise. Knowing that your team hasn't done that, but you've been so close in these, what kind of a motivation is that then, knowing when you do play your complete game, what you can pull off in perhaps 3 and beyond?
I mean, I don't want to say that it feels good because it doesn't feel good to lose, but we really are aware that a lot of times we beat ourselves, and when we don't beat ourselves, we are in a great position to win games. So now it's about finding ways to not being ourselves as much, and just being able to be who we are and being able to do it even longer and harder and being able to do it in the end of games too, and we've done it before, so we'll be better.